Hello children, I hope you are all enjoying maths. Yes? So today directly I'll move on to our next topic, which is word problems based on addition. I know you all are capable of finding sums and differences, but how would you find out in a word problem what you need to do? Well, here are key points through which you can find out, like altogether, total, all, added to, more than, and in all. These all talk about the total number, okay? Or these all talk about the addition. Once you understand that you need to add, it is very important to frame a statement. How? Let's see. Here a word problem is, a factory made 270 bulbs on the first day. On the second day it made 123 bulbs. How many bulbs did the factory make altogether? Altogether means in a day, in one day, first day and second day, how many altogether bulbs it has made, company has made. So for that, altogether says that we need to add. Altogether says we need to add. Now, how to frame a sentence? Statement. How to frame a statement? So first of all, we need to see the figure 270. This is what? What is 270? That is number of bulbs. 270 bulbs. So here I have written number of bulbs. Now, number of bulbs what? Made on first day. Okay. So the same statement we need to write, number of bulbs made on first day. How much? 270. On the second day, it made 123 bulbs. So another 123 is what? Number of bulbs. So we can frame a statement like number of bulbs made on second day. It is clearly given here. On the second day it made. Now total number of bulbs, it is given altogether. So we will write total number of bulbs the factory made. Now what we need to do? We need to add. After that, it is very important to place the numbers. So which number is this? 270. 200. So definitely 2 will go to hundreds place. 70. 70 means 7 tens are 70. So 7 will go to tens place and 0 will go to ones place. Again in a number 123. 100. So 1 will go to hundreds place. 23. 20 means 2 tens are 20. So 2 will go to tens place and 3 will go to ones place. And after that you need to add. 0 plus 3 is 3. 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. So total number of bulbs the factory made is 393. Another word problem is, a shopkeeper Rafi had 153 candles. Paras gave him 237 more candles. How many candles Rafi has now? 237 more. It is like you have 15 pencils and your mama has given you 10 more pencils. So how many pencils you have altogether? So what will you do? You will add 15 and 10 to make it 25. And you can say I have now 25 pencil. Exactly here we have to do. Rafi had 153 pencils and Paras gave him 237 more pencils. So again what we need to do here? We need to add. How to frame a statement again? So what is 53? That is number of candles. Number of candles what? Rafi has. So number of candles Rafi has how much? 153. What is 237? That is again number of candles. Number of candles what? Paras gave him. So number of candles Paras gave him is 237. So what we need to do? We need to find out total number. Okay, total number means we need to add both the numbers. Again, it is very important to write the right number at right place. So in 153, 100. So 1 will go to hundreds place. 53, 50 means 5 tens are 50. So 5 will go to tens place and 3 will go to ones place. Another thing, 237, 200. So 2 will go to hundreds place. 37, 30 means 3 tens are 30 and 7 will go to ones place. Again we need to add. So 7 plus 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So answer comes 10. Now what will you do? Since 0 is in ones place, so we will place 0 here. But this one is in tens place, so this one we will add here. Okay, so when we add these numbers, 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So this is what? 9. Again 2 plus 1 is 3. Understood? Isn't it easy? Okay, for more practice, you solve questions given in your workbook or questions given in worksheet. Take care. Bye. Thank you.